The desert whispers my name, carrying the wind of ancestors. Soft as a falcon's wing, sharp as the edge of silence. I walk where the dunes rise, golden towers shifting with time. A kingdom that belongs to no one, yet grants its throne to every traveler who listens to its heartbeat. In the stillness of dawn, a horse neighs in the distance, its breath a cloud of silver. Against the pale horizon, I hear the echo of loyalty in that sound, the truth of a bond unbroken. For a man and his steed are two souls riding one path, chasing the mirage of destiny. Love arrives quietly, like the moon over the sea, casting light where none belonged, revealing the tide's secret pulse. I do not call it mine, for love is never owned. It is borrowed like a flame, flickering in the hands of longing, teaching us to be gentle, lest we extinguish its gift. I have seen tears, hidden in the eyes of the proud, men who wear silence like armor, yet break within like glass. I too have walked with pain, carved in my chest, a wound unseen, yet heavy as mountains. The world knows me as a falcon, but falcons too grow weary, their wings aching from battles with the sky. O beloved, your shadow lingers, even when the sun has fled. I trace your name in the sand, watching the wind erase it, just as time erases moments, but never the ache they leave behind. Do you hear me across the distance? The night carries my verses to you, woven in the fabric of starlight, so that even in sleep, your soul feels my call. The sea knows me well. It knows the weight of my confessions, poured into its endless chest. Waves rise like prayers, breaking with a voice older than time. I stand at its edge, my feet buried in its patience, asking for wisdom, asking for courage, asking for the return of what I lost. Horses thunder through my veins, their hooves drumming a song of freedom. They remind me of childhood, of racing shadows at sunset, of a boy whose laughter rose higher than the dunes. Where has he gone? Perhaps he still lives, hiding in the rhythm of gallops, waiting for me to remember the joy untainted by sorrow. I have climbed mountains of silence, where words are forbidden, and only the heart speaks. In those moments I learned that strength is not in power, but in patience. Not in command, but in compassion. The true ruler is not the one who owns the land, but the one who wins the loyalty of hearts. My city, my beloved Dubai. You are the jewel of the desert, a dream carved into towers of glass, yet rooted in the tents of Bedouin memory. Your streets hum with ambition, your sky is pierced by vision, but your soul remains humble, grounded in the scent of oud, the taste of coffee shared, the warmth of hands in greeting. I write you into every verse, for you are my eternal muse. And yet, amidst glory, I return always to simplicity. A campfire beneath the stars, the laughter of friends unburdened, the soft hum of a mother's prayer, the call to dawn echoing through empty streets. These are treasures in. The night spreads its cloak, embroidered with stars, each one a memory of voices that once called my name. I walk beneath their watchful eyes, feeling both small and infinite, a traveler between yesterday and tomorrow. The moon asks nothing of me, yet gives me light, teaching me that generosity is silent and unmeasured. In my solitude, I hear the echo of drums, ancient rhythms rising from the sand. calling me back to the fire of heritage. I see the shadows of my forefathers. Their swords gleaming under starlight. Their hearts steady as the desert wind. They remind me that I am not alone. That I carry their courage in my breath. Their dreams in my footsteps. Love returns again. Like a falcon circling back to its master. Unwilling to leave the hand it trusts. I feel its weight in my chest. Not heavy with burden. But sacred with meaning. Oh beloved, you are not just a name. You are the horizon itself. Forever distant. Yet guiding every step I take. The desert teaches patience. A seed waits years to bloom. A dune takes centuries to move. And a man takes a lifetime to learn. That silence can be a friend. I have waited, too. Counting the days not by the sun. But by the moments your memory rose uninvited in my heart. Waiting is not suffering. It is a prayer stretched into time. A devotion unspoken. I dream of falcons at dawn. Their wings slicing the morning air. Their cries piercing the silence. They remind me of freedom. But also of loyalty. For even the wild returns. To the hand it trusts. So do I return. Again and again. To the thought of you. Oh sea, endless in your wisdom. Tell me where love hides. When it flees the heart. Does it drown in your depths? Does it ride the tide? To another shore? Or does it become rain? Returning as blessing. To the same desert. Where it was born. I speak to you as a child to a father. Seeking guidance. Knowing you will not answer. Except in waves. My city hums with ambition. Yet my heart seeks the tent. The circle of fire. The stories of elders told under the stars. What is progress without memory? What is wealth without heritage? We are not towers of glass. We are roots in the sand. Without them, we would drift. Like dust in the storm. I remember my horse. Its mane like flowing ink. Its eyes pools of trust. When I leaned against its neck. I leaned against a friend. No betrayal lives in such a bond. No deceit in its gaze. Would that humans were the same. True as the gallop. Faithful as the hoofbeat. Honest as the dust rising behind. Love is not always joy. Sometimes it is an arrow. Shot from unseen hands. Embedding itself where no one can see. I have carried such arrows. Hidden beneath smiles. Bleeding where no eye could witness. Yet even this is a gift. For pain teaches tenderness. And longing teaches devotion. Would I trade it for emptiness? Never. For even suffering is sacred. When it carries your name. The desert rose blooms again. Its scent carried by the wind. It whispers of resilience. Of beauty born in scarcity.